Hi guys, welcome back to Momina's Mixed Plate. I hope you've all been well and safe. My video today is about this makeup tutorial. So it is my lazy girl smoky eye for the summer. I tried it out like a few times. I did it for a wedding. I did it for like a party that I was going out to, and it did really well. Like it went well with like a very formal look and with very casual outfit as well. And I really wanted to share it with you guys. So I wanted to show you just a little bit of what the makeup is all about. It's like a very light pink and brown smoky eye with just a very clean face, just a bit of highlighter and a little bit of contouring and just lipstick. That's it. So there are very few products that we're using to achieve this. Stay tuned till the end of the video so you guys can see the entire tutorial, and don't forget to subscribe to the channel, and let's get started. Okay guys, let's begin. So this is a very easy tutorial. Like it should not take you more than 10 minutes to do this. My face is completely cleansed. I have prepped it. I put on a mask, like a jelly mask for hydration before I started to do this makeup tutorial. The next thing I'm going to do is that I am going to apply the Herbivo Botanicals Emerald Oil, which is like a glow oil. And I absolutely love this product because it acts as the most incredible almost primer for your makeup, because you don't feel like you are overly oily, and it's not it absorbs really nicely, and it also, what it does is that it gives you a really beautiful glow. Okay, so I'm just going to take about 2 drops of this. So 1, 2, actually I'll do 3 drops. So we took 3 drops of that, and I am just going to lightly dab it onto my face. So there we go. Like, so make sure that it goes throughout your skin. Just dab it on. Okay, I do this thing very unconventionally. So the first thing that I do is that I do my eyebrows first before I even apply my foundation or anything. So I'm just going to quickly go in and fill in. So what I'm doing is I'm using Spiked by MAC. So that is the product that I'm going to be using. And here we go. So guys, how this is going to work is that I'm going to do half my face and I'm going to tap out and show you the full look. There we go. Okay, next thing I'm going to do is I'm going to use the MAC N35. This is their Studio Finish concealer, which has like SPF 35 in it as well. But obviously I am wearing SPF. That's something that I never even open my curtains without. So I'm going to take this and I'm going to just go in and I'm going to apply it as like my foundation. Okay, so here we go. Okay, so one thing that I definitely do in the summer, and generally even in the winter, I don't put on a lot of foundation. In fact, I don't put on foundation unless I'm using like a very heavy concealer that is going to show a lot. But otherwise, I just pretty much even make my skin even toned with just the concealer. Before I start my eye makeup, I'm going to quickly just apply in some powder, and for that I'm going to be using Zero Makeup. Okay, you guys can even see the camera in there. But yeah, so I'm going to use Zero Makeup by Nabila. And I'm just using their compact powder, which is here. And actually guys, this is really good for baking. Like I've been a convert to Zero Makeup for like since it launched. All right, my face is prepped, and it's going to be like, while I do my eye makeup, it's just gonna kind of settle in. So this is like, as I told you in the intro, this is a very summer smoky eye. It's like a lot of pinks and browns in it, and that's it. There's no eyeliner and lots of mascara. So I'm going to be using Born to Run by Urban Decay, and of this palette is like delicious. I absolutely love the palette. Like, look at the beautiful colors. So first thing that I'm going to do is that I'm going to take, I actually got these new brushes by BH Cosmetics that I'm going to be using today. So first thing I'm going to add is I'm going to put the base for my thing is Hell Ride, which you can see right here. It's Hell Ride. This is what's going to go as the base of my eye makeup. Okay, so now that this is the base of my eyeshadow, the next thing I'm going to do is that I'm taking a rounder brush for like making the creases like evened out and like kind of like adding the smoky part to it. So I'm adding this shade. Okay, so it is called Good as Gone, and that is what's going to go onto the crease of my, so I'm going to just take it onto the ball of, like, there we go, da-da-da, and just tap it out onto the palette so that it doesn't, your eyeshadow doesn't go out everywhere. And then we take it in and we're just gonna go like in a circular motion into the crease. So there we go. All right, so once this is like a bit darkened out, what I'm gonna use is I'm gonna take the same flat brush again, and I'm going to add Wild Heart to the lighter part of it. Okay, so like I'm just gonna take this and I'm gonna scoop out. So this is like a really beautiful, really pigmented, really nice shade of like plum, and it works so beautifully with the brown. So there you go. It'll just instantly make your eyes pop. So you want to go from the inner crease of the lid to just about the center part of it. Wow, like there's such a stark difference between my two eyes. And since this is a lazy girl smoky eye, we're going to take the same brush again. We're going to go back to Punk, which I used to, actually I used Good as Gone for the top part, but I'm going to use Punked for the bottom lid of it. So we're going to just take a bit of the Punked, dab it out, and we go on the inner liner. So you just go very lightly, and you don't want to use, like, you want to make sure that your brush is not, you're not like putting a lot of pressure on it, like it's very lightly in your hand and you're just kind of going in a very fluid motion under your waterline to give you there we go. And last but not the least, for just the eye thing, I'm going to use like this luscious chocolate brown pencil. Like I usually like using Teddy by MAC, but that's, I mean, I'm done with that, with the pencil, and I haven't bought a new one. So this one is a good dupe and it's a good substitute. So I'm going to use this as just the liner for my inner lid. So I'm going to go in. And before we finish it off is the mascara. So for that, I'm using Too Faced Better Than Sex. This is one of my favorite mascaras because it actually just makes your lashes go boom. Like it's like a boom situation that happens. So there we go. We're gonna take it in. And all of a sudden, we have a really soft summer look. Let me finish the next part and show you guys. Okay, so both my eyes are done now. Next thing I'm going to do is I'm going to apply a bit of highlighter, which I'm going to use the Huda Beauty. This is their 3D highlighter palette. So I'm just going to take a small highlighter brush, which is like that, and I'm going to just mix out Seychelles and Tahiti. So Seychelles and Tahiti, I'm going to mix it out because I'm going to use a bronzer as my contour. So we're going to take this and very lightly. And next, now that I've like lightly highlighted it, it's not super overpowering. You don't want it to be too much. You don't want it to be overcaked. Next thing I'm doing is I'm using MAC. It's like sun powder. That's what it's called. It's A29 sun powder by MAC, which looks like this. And it's absolutely beautiful. Okay, so for like anybody wanting like a really nice glowy bronze look, this is the original taken. Now that my face is done, I'm gonna use, okay, this is like a really rare find that somebody gifted me. It is Milani's, this is called Amore Matte Lip Cream, which is in 12 Loved. Like, I think you guys can see it here, like 12 Loved. And that's what I'm going to be using for my lips. And it just gives you the most beautiful brown and like a neutral, like an undertone of a pink, but like a very nice nudie. Okay guys, so that is my lazy girl summer brown smoky eye look. Okay guys, I hope you guys enjoyed this. This was like a very quick tutorial to kind of just get your summer look going. I think it's super fun. It has a bit of pink and brown, and like it just gives you like the right amount. Like, again guys, I'm not a makeup artist. This is stuff that I do on the regular for myself when I'm going out. Anyways, you guys don't forget to subscribe to the channel, hit the notification bell so you can be part of the Momina's Mixed Plate family, and I'll see you next time. Take care. Bye.